Hi everyone, this is Rhonda with Dog Days Consulting. I wanted to take a minute and share a few of my thoughts on strategy and digital marketing strategy. strategy, sorry. Um, when you're doing a digital marketing program for your brand, for your business, or for whatever you're trying to do, you want to have a strategy that allows you to measure where you're at, measure where you're going. That way you can know if you're on track, if you're staying on path. And as you go along, I want to encourage you to remember to ask yourself why. So it's not so much as this is my why for doing this, it's as you make decisions along the way that are affecting your brand or your brand strategy or what you're trying to do on social media, ask the question why. Is what I'm about to do going to help? Yes or no? Why? If you can justify the why, that decision is a good decision, that it's going to help you get to that end result, then you're on the right track. If you can't answer that question, or if it doesn't really give you the clarity that you want and it's not going to lead you to your strategy at the end, then you need to redirect yourself. You need to look at that and really evaluate, okay, if that's not working, then what will? And if you come up with another solution, ask yourself again, why? We do that often. In fact, I found that today during a strategy session that Linda and I had just this morning. We were talking about dog day stuff and some of our client accounts, what we were doing. And I just simply asked the question, some of the plans that we have, some of the projects we want to take on, why? And some of them were because this builds client relationships, because this is good for the brand, because it's going to help share our message. It's going to really solidify what we're trying to do in this space for our clients and for ourselves. Well, to me, that's a good answer. If we can answer that and we feel good about it and we know that's a thing, then absolutely, we've answered the why. Let's move forward. Some of them were not. Like, we couldn't really just say, we want to do this project, or should we do this project? Here's the why. Or the thing that I find myself doing, and I'm sure many of you do the same thing, is you take on a project that sounds like a good idea at the time. And as it goes on, it evolves into something else, or it's not what you thought, or you're spending a lot more time on it than you thought. And if you look at that and you kind of go, why? Why am I spending the time working on this frustrating project? Why am I dedicating the hours it's going to take to do A, B, and C if it's not actually part of the end result of what you're trying to achieve for your brand, for your strategy, for whatever you're doing in life? I mean, this is a bigger picture conversation, also not just a digital marketing conversation. So I encourage you to ask why. When setting your strategy, when looking at your objectives, when really trying to decide what it is you want to do on social media, do you just want people to know that you're there? Do you just want to share your message? And if you do, and awareness is your objective, that's fantastic. So answer the question why. Why do you want those things? What value is it going to bring to your audience? What value is it going to bring to you? If you don't derive some joy or value from that, you won't be able to maintain it. So it has to be able to elicit some passion from you. So the other part of that is if you are looking to grow your brand, maybe you have a product that you're trying to sell and you need to get decisions made quickly from your audience, people, you need them to buy your product or schedule a class or register for something by a certain date. You do want to step up a little bit more on your marketing and your strategy. You want to have a different approach. You want to be a little more urgent in what you're doing. So again, strategy changes based on what your objectives are, what you're trying to do, but always measure yourself against the why. Is what you're doing going to get you where you want? And if it is, why? If it isn't, why? And if you can answer those questions, that's going to help you measure yourself. We will be kind of following along with that same mindset. That's how we measure ourselves all the time. I have these really harebrained ideas about, hey, wouldn't it be great to do blah, blah, blah? Okay, why? Who's it going to benefit? Is it going to benefit our client? Is it going to benefit us? Is it going to add value somewhere to what we're doing? And if I can't say yes or no and justify the why, then it's not a good idea. So I encourage you to justify the why. Look at it, not just on the good side, but also on the negative side. Really try to make sure that the time you're spending in social media, in digital marketing, in your strategy, in your objectives, just in your business planning overall, spend the time to really evaluate why you're doing it and will it get you to that end result that you want. So again, this is Rhonda with Dog Days Consulting. Follow us, like, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Also check us out online at www.dogdaysconsulting.com. We have lots of information there as well. And if you have any questions, you want to reach out to us, you can leave a comment, or you can email me at rhonda@dogdaysconsulting.com. Thanks a lot. Bye.